Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to what will be the second video of the day. Do I think it will be the last? Who knows? That depends on what EA do drop. Apparently at 3 o'clock we are getting the FIFA 20 demo, which will be really good. Will mean I don't have to touch FIFA 19 for the rest of the year, even though I think I have the most coins I've had all year. I think I have like 1 million coins sat on the account. So if there's anyone I should buy and try out before FIFA 19 ends, let me know down in the comments. But today we are looking at Real Madrid, Liverpool, Juventus, Barcelona and Man United team ratings for FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. So if you do enjoy, please drop a like down on the video and subscribe for a lot more FIFA 20 videos. Just going to be hammering them out lately. I've got a lot of content that I actually want to show to you guys. A lot of things that I'm getting really excited about for the launch of FIFA 20. So I hope you like the regular uploads. And let's just get straight into it. So starting off the ratings, we actually have Real Madrid. Now they signed quite a lot of players this summer, so it'll be interesting to see what ratings they do get. I'm not going to look at every single player, we're just going to have a look over the 5 teams that I've chosen. But some of the standouts, Eden Hazard, 91 rated. Haven't seen too much of him yet for Real Madrid, but once he does get into the team, he's going to be amazing in my opinion. I think he'll do really well in the Spanish league. Benzema gets a nice upgrade, was one of the players that did do quite well last year for them. We've got Toni Kroos with a downgrade, -2. Marcelo, -3 I believe he's got there. Still got the good pace though, so he's looking very usable. Amazing dribbling, and hopefully it makes it a bit more achievable early on to get Marcelo in your team. Some of the other standouts for me is Ramos, -2, which is probably deserved. Didn't have a great year last year and just isn't as good as Van Dijk, so doesn't deserve to be rated the same as him, who's a 90 rated. We've got Varane, one of the most used players from FIFA 19 last year. Looks amazing still, 83 pace, 85 defending, decent passing, good physical. Think he'll be one of the most overused cards once again. Isco downgraded by 3, no surprise again. The thing for me with Isco is I remember watching him at Malaga and he was just so good. Watching him now, it's just he's not always in the team and it's just a real shame. I thought he was going to really do so much in his career. I hope he gets back on track, but -3 for Isco. Real big downgrade. On to Courtois, -2. We've already seen a lot of these players in the top 100, but some we haven't. Jovic, 83 rated. Could be very nice starter card for you. He's got good physical, decent shooting, and he just looks to be a nice card to use. Mendy next, and he has the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves in FIFA 19, and I think this card going into Real Madrid, French, he's going to be so good. I can't wait to test him out. I think he'll be really nice. We've got Casemiro, not really 2 foot, 87 rated. Eder Militao, 81 rated, 79 pace, 81 defending, 81 physical. I think you can just, yeah, the stats look okay, but pairing him up with the Varane, them two are going to be absolutely ridiculous. One of the best centre-backs, I think, at the start of the game. I think he will cost a hell of a lot. Up next, we have James Rodriguez, and he has been done dirty like we saw in the top 100. 85 rated, 55 pace. Surely can't be that slow. Hopefully we see more of him at Real Madrid this year. And we have Gareth Bale, 85 rated. So these guys have just been massively reduced by EA, and I think it's fair enough with Bale. Didn't really play too much last year. Hopefully, again, he can get himself back on track. There's a lot of players that really need to. And I missed out Vinicius, 79 rated. Vinicius looks to be a good player. 79 rated, yes, he's just developing, so it's probably a fair enough rating. Hopefully he lives up to his future stars rating that he did have in FIFA 19. On to the next team, and it's sort of, from first glance, you can see why Man United are where they are at now. There's a silver in the team, 2 non-rare golds. Ashley Young. It's just not a great team, even on FIFA Ultimate Team, and that transmits into real life. Rashford, Martial, very nice cards. I think they'll be so overpowered. Pogba will be absolutely excellent once again. But a big one for me is Fred. He's had a -3 downgrade, I believe. Could be a good starter card as well, I think, with that -3 downgrade. Wan-Bissaka looks excellent. Harry Maguire, 82 rated. Do I think that's fair? I don't think so. I think he deserves a bit more of an 82 rated. If you're saying Van Dijk's a 90, Harry Maguire, yes, he isn't close to Van Dijk, but he's not 8 ratings away, in my opinion. We've got Victor Lindelof and Luke Shaw, both decent ratings. Luke Shaw had a bit of a boost from last year, I think. And yeah, he looks okay, good for your starter teams. And De Gea in goal, -2. What's happening to here? I hope he can get his contract sorted and do well in the future, but just doesn't look to be having a great time at the moment. On the bench is where it gets interesting. So we've got 3 silvers, not sure where Greenwood's gone, but 65 Chong, 68 Gomez, and a 67 Greenwood. And I think that sort of explains why Man United, what they're doing at the moment. They're trying to bring through young players, few silvers, and yeah, it should be interesting. I bet they'll be expensive on FIFA. We have Matic, 81 rated. I think he was, 86 last year? So he's at a -5 in one season, and it's deserved, to be honest. Shame for Matic. I thought he was going to be excellent. First season he was really, really good, but ever since then he's just gone downhill. Ashley Young as well, still creeping around, 77 rated. Hopefully Wan-Bissaka can just keep him out the team, and Luke Shaw when he's fit. But on to the next one, we have the Champions League winners. Now, we've seen a lot of these cards in the top 100, but Firmino, what is going on? He has just been done dirty. 86 rated. I think he should at least be 87, 88 rated. Real confusing one for me. He did so well last season. Really nice cards in here. Fabinho. Henderson's had a bit of an upgrade, I believe. Robertson, obviously, with a nice upgrade. Alexander-Arnold looks really good. I think he's one of my favourite cards, the team of the season, Trent, towards the end of the game. If you come up against this defence, it's just insane. Matip will be really overpowered in my opinion. Van Dijk, insane. Best centre-back in the game. Alisson looks to be very good. 89 rated now, same as De Gea. Very fair in my opinion at the moment. The bench doesn't really change much, but standouts from the bench for me would be Joe Gomez and Wijnaldum. Probably should have put Wijnaldum in the main team because he does play a lot, but Wijnaldum does deserve an upgrade. Really good player. And Joe Gomez, yeah, just looks to be an excellent card. I think he'll be one of the most overused at the start of the game. Liverpool's team's looking really nice going into FIFA 20. So Liverpool fans, I bet you're excited to see some of them players, and I bet you can't wait to get your hands on them. On we go back to La Liga, and we've actually got Barcelona. Now they've made a few exciting transfers this summer. I've got Antoine Griezmann, he's 89 rated, looks to be fantastic. Doesn't really have the pace, the shooting looks very good, dribbling, he's normally 4-star skill moves, but the weak foot lets him down. Suarez being downgraded, again, quite strange because he did have a good season, but he is aging, and unless you're Messi or Ronaldo, you just get downgraded by EA. It just seems to be the way it goes. I've put Messi at camp because I think this is how they'll set up in real life. Messi looks best player on the game, rated wise, from the gold rares. 87 pace, 92 shooting. I think he deserves a bit more pace in my opinion. Dribbling 96. Who can argue with that? He's such a good dribbler. The other exciting ones for me are De Jong and Semedo. I think they both look to be very nice cards. De Jong, just 4-star skill moves, looks to be really nice. Good, well-balanced card. Could link him up with De Ligt, Dumfries. I'm looking forward to actually trying him out. I hope he isn't just SBC fodder, a bit like Vidal was last year, who's on the bench. Speaking of the bench, we've got Ousmane Dembele, 84 rated. This guy is fantastic in the game. Not in FIFA 20, haven't tried that yet. Hopefully this afternoon. But FIFA 19, he's very good. 5-star weak foot, as everyone knows. Got Rakitic, is being downgraded. Vidal downgraded. Longley has a nice upgrade. And we've got Neto, 85 rated. He's one of the more higher rated reserve goalkeepers that I've seen in FIFA. So I think that just shows the squad depth that Barcelona do have. Looking forward to trying a lot of these players. Now on to Juventus. Now Juventus obviously aren't known as Juventus anymore in FIFA 20. But we've got them down as Juventus here, and they look really good. I think I might have missed out a few players, so apologies for that, but they look really good. Got amazing squad depth. We've got Ronaldo 93 rated, one behind Messi. Higuain being downgraded by 3, I believe. Dybala downgraded by 1. Alexander looks to be very good, 85 rated. Pjanic, Ramsey, the new transfer, hoping Ramsey can do really well in the Serie A. Cuadrado, and look at that front, look at that defence. De Ligt, Bonucci, Chiellini. That is just really nice. Some great strong links there. I think Juventus will have one of the strongest defences. Serie A always seem to have a really strong defence. Obviously the Italians are well known for their defending, and Chiellini, 89 rated, looks to be so strong. And De Ligt looks okay, looks a bit lacking on pace, same with Chiellini and Bonucci, but will be very strong. We'll have to see how FIFA 20 does play, whether pace is really that important like it normally is. Chesney with a nice upgrade, and going on to the bench, we've got Buffon, 83 rated, so massive downgrade for Buffon, and I think it's deserved. Didn't really do very well at PSG last year, seemed to have a few costly mistakes. Nice to see him return to Juventus, but hopefully I think Szczesny will retain the first place starting goalkeeper. Maybe we'll see Buffon win the Champions League for so long, winning the Champions League. I'm not sure who will win the Champions League, but that's just would be a nice story, wouldn't it? We've got a few of their recent transfers. So we've got Rabiot, 83 rated they're currently giving him, and Emre Can, who's been left out of the Champions League squad, not happy at all, 81 rated. I think he'll be very nice at the start of the game. Was very cheap last year, so maybe pick him up, try him out. We've got Mandzukic, 84, Bernardeschi, 83, Douglas Costa, -1 to an 84. We've got Khedira as an 83, 51 pace stands out. Won't be using him anytime soon, but those are the 5 teams that I've actually looked at their official FIFA 20 ratings. I'm so excited to just get my hands on the game now and try out all these players. Try out Ronaldo, Messi. So make sure you are subscribed to this channel to see more FIFA 20 videos. But that is me done for now. Hopefully I'm back later on with a FIFA 20 demo video. But if not, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching.